What's up, guys? This is Last Chance speaking, and today we are looking at the high-grade star-winning Gundam. Now, you possibly are wondering, why did I say high-grade star-winning Gundam instead of SD, even though this is the winning Gundam? Well, we'll get to that later, but this is kind of an SD, but like I said, we'll get to that later. Now, I love this thing. This thing looks cool, actually. I don't know, my little backdrop thing almost fell. We don't want that happening. This is a nice looking mobile suit. And also, if you're curious, yes, this is Phantom of the Opera backdrop. It has nothing to do with the model kit. I just couldn't get my Build Fighters thing to stand up straight, right, without it falling over. So this has to work for now. So, besides that, this is a nice looking build. The design of it too is interesting. It's basically taking the winning Gundam design, but adding some emeralds to it and making it a high grade. Basically, by those emerald details, I mean here, on the sides, on her arms, and on the back of her arm. And yes, due to the pilot of the show, this thing will be called a she. Same reasons with the SD winning Gundam. I will refer to that as a she due to the pilot being female. So there you go. But her design is wonderful. I like this thing. This thing is interesting. Her design is basically not as elegant to be, like truly designable as a model, as a high grade, because her hands are big. Besides that, this is actually pretty interesting. Her backpack thing or jet thing, it kind of reminds me of the aerial bots from G1. Wow, this is totally not a Transformer. I wonder why. Alright, but, this backpack thing is pretty cool. Well, this is basically the SD head, and we'll get to this part later on, and we are going to remove this for the time being, and put this off to the side, right, and focus on this thing in general. This thing looks great. I love it. This is kind of what I can imagine Slipstream looking like if she was in one of the Michael Bay Transformer movies. Looking something like this. That's what I could imagine her as. Now, unfortunately, we don't have an official Slipstream, idea of what she could have looked like in those live-action Michael Bay movies. But, we can pretend, and also the stickers on here kind of look okay, except for here, this messed up during building process, and yeah. Speaking of building process, when I assembled this for the first time, I didn't know that those were on backwards. I've been building Gunpla for like 4 years now, since 2018. It's 2020. Like, bruh, I've been building model kits for like 4 years, and I messed this up. Like, why? This isn't the first time that I messed up building a model kit, but I'm sure this won't be the last. Now, let's talk about her accessories real quick. She does come with stickers, which are already on her. She does come with SD stickers, the little eye stickers things, except you only get one plate thing to put your stickers on, which makes me upset, because now I can't give her the cute eyes. Oh, that's sad. But you do come with instructions. I gotta cover that up. Oh, not bad. And let's open it. On this side here, you get a bunch of different things here. You get lots of good stuff here. You get all this stuff here. That is another variation of the weapons back system, which I'm going to get soon. And that's another version of the Burning Gundam, which I'm also going to get soon. Open it up. You got another thing for this. You got the custom plans and such, and all this other things and junk and stuff. And that's the instructions for you. She comes with she comes with this, but we'll get to this later. She also comes with this sword thing. Look, it's technically, I'll get to it later. The sword looks nice, but she can't hold the sword, which does look nice, actually. It does look pretty cool. Well, now, to my knowledge, you can give her the original Winning Gundam gun. Meaning, that's actually more tighter fit in this hand. Meaning, she got a sword and a gun. Now, I don't know if she can hold, the shield and such. I haven't checked in SD mode, which I checked before I made the video. No, she cannot hold the shield anymore, which is really, really sad. I really like the shield, but this is actually a good compromise I can make for for this figure here. Now, that does not mean she does not come with her own gun. She does. It's just, I'll show you. Force transformation sequence, go. Oh, I know. It's this way. Oh, wait. This way. Right, there we go. She has herself a new weapon. She has a rifle type gun, which she can also hold in her hand, which is pretty cool looking. Now, this is not the only weapons that you get with this figure. You do get these little things on her side here, and here you get two of these, and these little parts here are removable. So you just yank them off very carefully. You don't want to break anything on this. Oh no, did I break something already? Oh no, I didn't. Thank God. And then you just pop them off. Set her arms straight. Now she's standing up straight. We'll put her off to the side. And also, if you're curious, yes, I did draw that myself. Then you take these, and there's a little peg in there. There's a hole in these little star things. Well, side star things. I don't know what to call them. We'll call them blades. We'll call them blades. And you put them in there like so. You do the same thing with the other one. Boom. And guess what? You do it with the other blade and thing. Boom. And boom. Now she has a large throwing star and a small throwing star. Boomerangs. Little ninja stars. And she can hold these ninja stars. Or, wait. I think. How does she hold these? Wait 1 minute. How does she hold these things, actually? They never specifically stated in the show how she can hold these ninja stars. Oh, okay. So she can use the ninja stars as arm swords. Okay, so basically you take these, there's a little hole right there, plug them into, and there you go. Now, if I knew that, then basically, if you want her to actually have the arm sword thing, these are more or less throwing stars, but if you want her to have the arm sword thing, then you take this, shimmy it off a little bit, try not to break it. I prefer shimmying it. Just shimmying it. Just shimmying it. Just shimmying it. There we go. You do the same exact thing with the other one. Just shimmy it. You take this again. Plug it in. Like so. There you go. There you go. You plug them into her arms. And boom, she has wrist blades. She has arm swords like Optimus Prime or Sideswipe. Right, look, Michael Bay. Hey, arm swords. I'm sorry, that's the last Michael Bay joke, I swear. But this is really cool. Well, and so now we're going to take these off. off and put these off to the side, right, and get down to her articulation. So she has a ball joint at the head and the base of the neck, and look up that far and look down that far. Rotation at the arm. Arm moves out because of the ball joint. Well, that's a butterfly joint. Arm moves out. Bend at the elbow. Elbow, ball joint here. Here, there's a ball joint here, which is kind of limited midway swivel. Little ball joint here and a ball joint here. Bend at the knee. The knee and a ball joint here. Pose build on this lovely lady is really good, and that makes up for her size. So here she is next to Transformers. Is it Wars of Cybertron or Siege? Wars of Cybertron, Earthrise, Cliff Jumper with panel lines because I updated him because I got a new panel line marker. SH Monsters, not SH Monsters. No, I don't have that yet. NECA 1954 Godzilla. He's a big boy. And here she is next to Master Grade Gundam Barbatos. And as typical for Master Grade, she is shorter than the Master Grade. Right, let's see here. What else can I compare her with? I don't have the rest of the updated Team Tri-Fighter, so I'm gonna have to work this. Here she is next to the Bill Burning Gundam, the original. Lightning Gundam with the weapons back system. Some upgrade kit. Get the first version of it. I actually have it with the longer sniper. Here's that. And finally, here she is next to the SD Gundam. The original SD winning Gundam. And yeah, she's shorter because she's a high grade. Now, we're not done with the review yet. No. Remember, this is an SD/high grade kit, and if you don't know what that means this thing transforms into an SD. Let's show you how. Alright then, first things first, I'm going to get the instructions out, such as I'm not going to, mess any of this up. Alright then. So, how does this work? We just start disassembling her. So, take her top off, take this top here section off, take the lower section here, and slide that off. Put this off to the side. We take off. We take these off. We take our arms off. Put these off to the side. And we take these parts. Then we take our legs, rip them off, and rip these off. We put these to the side. And then we grab this piece here. And we come back to here. You take this out here, and you take this off. This is supposed to be in the shoulder pads, but it sometimes doesn't want to come off. So we'll take this, put this off to the side. Come here, take this piece, rip this off, take this piece off. Oh, wait, we're supposed to remove this piece here. Then we put this off to the side. And then we shrinketh the, right? Okay, so after you can see her, and we start building. So, if you have not already ripped off the, her arms, her little ball joints things, then put those back on. You take the wrist, rotate them around, so after they're facing front, you're done with the hands. You take these, there's little ball joints jammed in there, and that's supposed to be like that. Don't worry if your model gets, broken or something, or try to pry that out. Don't do that. That is actually not the best idea. That's supposed to happen. Because then you take these, and you plug them in, like, yeah, you plug them in here, so the boot is facing this way. You do the same on the other side. If it will fit, okay. You take her whole leg, and you rotate it around like so. So then it's facing the back. That is actually pretty cool, that the fact that, this is, high grade and this is SD. That's kind of like a punch counter punch type of way of the model kitting. If you don't know who punch counter punch is, he's a transformer. I'll lift this up a little bit. You take this, you plug that in, tiny little body. You take this piece here, you remove this, which actually, this looks an awful lot like the original, so that's nice. Then you take off the star fin, I'm gonna call that. And you attach it to the quad fin, and then it makes a star quad fin, kind of. I don't know. And you transform this like you would any other thing. These parts here, you remove. In my throat. So you put these off to the side. And then you take these, fold it in. You take the whole front, and then you just remove it. And then there's a little tab here. It goes into the hole in the back of the high grade's head. Plug that in. Close it up. Well, if it will work. Alright, make sure you peg everything back in. And then you take off her. You take these off, and we'll get to these later. And then you put her quad fin back on her head. You take her arms, plug them into here, plug her arms back in there. And here you have the SD form. And this isn't actually not that bad of an alternate mode. Yes, this is a bit of an odd choice, you know, being the fact that you got a high grade in SD that could be you know, turned into that, you know, in one thing it's kind of like a transformer, but, you know, it shifts sizes and such. You know, but I can live with it. It's crazy, yet I like it. Yeah, I don't know why I like why I like it. And maybe because it just evokes craziness. Yes. And we are not done. We still have the rest of. Let me just grab all the parts. Here, you got the rest of these things too. What do you do with all of these? Well, I'll show you. You take these, you flip them down until these little pegs are facing out, and there's a peg up there. You do the same exact thing, but with the other side. That hurts, and there you go. You take this here, you fold it in, and to get it back out, there's a little tab right there. There that you want to flip out. And there you go. Continue on doing that. You come to here. You take these things. You plug them into here. These are side pieces. And it doesn't matter which side it is, because either or, you know, they're going to go right here anyway. So plug them in here. All right, is it the right way? Or no, am I doing this wrong? Again. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I'm doing it wrong. So these parts face outward. You do the same thing, but to the other side. You come here, take these, plug those in like so. So take this, plug this in like so, and there you go. Oh, and then what do I do next? Or did I mess that up? Wait, no, I did. You plug them into here, right here. Yeah, that's where you plug them into. This is a mess. We take the stars. We remove the stars real quick, and yes, the same rules apply with her as well. You put them on her as weapons, and basically, same rules apply with her. So yeah, you just take these, plug them back in. I'm checking to make sure that I'm doing this right. Okay. Okay, so it's like this, and the big ones down. Okay. Just make sure I'm doing this right. I literally have the instructions right next to me, so actually I'm doing this right because I don't want to risk breaking anything. Take these, plug them in like so. There you go. And then you do the same exact thing with the other one. So we'll just, you know, shimmy that off. Shimmy that off. This is taking longer than I wanted to. I wanted this video to be quick, like most of my other videos, but, you know, they always have to be around half an hour long because, you know, hey, YouTube and such. That's how life works. You want your videos to be short, or, well then, suffer. Anyway. This is, oh. Yep. Alright. You know what? It's best I'm going to get it in there. Do the other side. You take this, you plug it in, exact same way you do the other side. Now she has something like wings. You take these, and then you plug it into her back. You gotta make sure everything is aligned right. The little 2 pegs will go into the 2 holes in her back. Oh, the little hole there on the head will go into that little slot right there. That peg or slot, whatever you want to call it. There you go. Plug things back in. And there you go. Here she is in star form, and I'm gonna give her the gun real quick. Yeah, there she is. This is kind of like this is a cluster, but it's kind of like, an iffy cluster, you know what I mean? So, you know, let's remove this and put this off to the side. Actually, let's deploy it in sword mode real quick. I'm gonna put it in sword mode real quick because those will be, as you know, will be easier to keep track of and such. Also, we'll get to this soon. Let's go over the articulation of this thing. Ball joint at the head and the base of the neck. I forgot to mention that these things shift. The ball joint here and a ball joint in there. And there's a ball joint here, bend at the elbow, ball joint here. Here, ball joint here, ball joint here, ball joint here. You're basically the same articulation as the original SD, except, you know, added hinges here. So, yeah, let's transform this thing, and then we'll call it a day. Yeah. So, there are 2 variations of this transformation. We're gonna go do the first one real quick. So, first things first, what you want to do is we're gonna want to remove her back. Just wiggle it, just a little. Actually, no, we want to take off the head real quick, and then we start removing the back real quick. We'll remove the back real quick. Ugh, God, this is what makes the video. At least there we go. At least 30 minutes long. Yep, that's going to be the video theme. This is what makes the video 30 minutes long. I want to be that. Okay, so that being said, done. Also, you got to remove the quad fin as well. Well, I'm going to call this thing the quad fin, and because I don't feel like calling it the star fin. Star fin. That sounds like starfish. My jokes are on par to baseline comedy. All right then. So, you remember seeing this piece on her? These are her sunglasses. So she doesn't have to worry about the brightness of the light. I'm just kidding. And these are things that cover up the face, which is, I believe, what the original model kit was supposed to have. I think people saw that problem and were like, you know, maybe people will think that that's a dual switch gimmick thing. So let's get rid of this for them. So they did, and they ruined it for me. So yeah. Besides that, you're just transforming this the exact same way that you would the original, you know, core head mode thing, except, you know, it's not. Now, we get to the body. So everything stays the same, except you take her legs, and then you flip them around like you're going into high grade form. Alright? Yeah. Oh, and you take these and you fold them down as well. And that's why they're on hinges. Take this, plug the head in, and there you go. Here you got the base jet mode. This is actually pretty cool. If the kit was just this, like if this was just the star-winning Gundam on its own, then I would highly recommend this thing. Highly would. Also, oh, I forgot to do size comparisons. Basically, the size comparison for the SD video that I did, it's the same exact size for all of them still. So, yeah, I won't do a whole group shot with the Tri-Fighters, until I get all my new Tri-Fighters. Yeah, so this is basically cool. Now, you can add on the backpack thing here, this thing here. So what you need to do is take the feet, point them inward like so. You take this, you fold them inward like this. Point these inward as well. Little holes in the feet, little pegs there. There. Peg the... Actually, wait. Let me just take this off real quick so I have a more clearer way of doing it. And, yeah, wait. Here. Peg that in. And peg that in. Alright then. Plug everything. Right? Wait. Okay. So you plug this back in here like that. Okay, then making sure I'm getting things right and not getting things, wrong and messed up. Alright then. There we go. There we go. There we go. And here we have the winning Gundam star winning Gundam with the big backpack thing. Basically, these things look like giant thrusters. How is this thing aerodynamic? Like, now I have no clue. Yeah. Also, you may notice there's some details that were picked out. I did that myself. So yeah. Overall, what do I think about this kit? I actually think this kit is not that bad. Yes, this kit does have some minor problems, and I didn't mention those minor problems, but I thought I would mention them at the end of the video, which is you can't combine the thing with the Lightning Gundam and the Pill-Burning Gundam. Like, no, they took away my winning Knuckles. How am I going to be able to get the snappage? Oh, man, they took away my snappage privilege. Oh, no, they took that away from me. Oh, no, they shouldn't have. But besides, this is a lovely kit. I like this thing a lot. I am so surprised that I like this thing. Not that I hate the kit in general. No, it's just the fact that it's a strange concept. Like, you got an SD already. Why don't you take the SD and turn it into a high grade? Like, this is my mind here. It just blew. It blew my mind. Okay, when I first saw this thing in the show, immediately I was like, there is no way that's gonna work in a model kit form. When I figured out how it worked in model kit form, I was like, yeah, not that bad. And so, not crazy. I'm gonna take a swig of water real quick. Refreshing. No, this is actually not a bad model kit. Also, little pro tip here with the quad fin, I highly recommend you remove the safety nubs on the fin. They don't tell you to do so. In the instructions, I don't think, but I say remove the safety nubs on the fin. I don't really care. I did that with most of my fins. And is remove the safety nubs. Like, come on, I don't care. I'm not a child. But this isn't bad. The star part of it is really silly. You got emeralds everywhere. It's just a little Iron Man-y. You know what I mean? You got, the little, gem things kind of remind me of arc reactors, in a way, in the sense of Iron Man, right? Or, I've been watching too many MCU movies by now. I think I'm on... By the time the video gets out, I think I will either be on Spider-Man Homecoming or Civil War. If I'm not, then that means I'm done my Infinity Saga watching. But no, this is a good thing, and we already reached our 30-minute mark. I just recommend this kid. This is a good kid. Yeah, I got nothing else to say about the kid. And besides, just, I like it a lot. It's stupid. It's stupid funny, and I like stupid funny. So yeah, I got nothing else to say. So this is Last Chance saying, when life gets you down, drink Dr. Pepper, keep calm, bounce on. I'll see you guys next time with, I don't know what else I can do. Yeah, I'll just see you guys later. Bye-bye.